To effectively play Springtrap on any kind of map, I suggest playing a lot of Survivor so you can get a feel for the map. It's almost the exact feeling to playing Trapper on DBD. As you can see, Ice Cream, not only does this reveal the survivors, but it makes them blind and deaf for a few seconds. Not only that, but it unlocks my third move, which is Charge. When throwing them down, wait for them to get up so you can do the maximum amount of damage. Plus, as you can see, it baited out a counter. This was a lose-lose for this person. I realized last second he was a technician, so I just wait for him to phase through because when he does phase, he gains a few seconds of slowness. So it's a guaranteed hit either way. I threw the axe on the wall because I was just going to rush him, but then I realized he was in the dead end, so I was going to trap both doors, but abandon that once he starts running. I guess this person was really just panicking. Well, what you would want to do in this situation is to make sure you never get into a dead end like that. Use the single doors as pallets. If you need to, wait for the killer to pound once or twice on the door depending on how much sand you use. But remember that the door can only take 3 hits before breaking. When playing Springtrap on the Pizzeria map, what I recommend doing is trapping this door, then the door going into arcade, then the door going into kitchen from the hallway. This eliminates most of the doors survivors can use and is usually a great thing to do at the start of a match. The only thing you'd have to do is make sure they don't get rid of your traps. This is one of the doors you should trap. And this is the final door you should trap. The doors I have mentioned are some of the strongest doors on this map. Obviously, not all survivors will go to those doors, but majority will once the doors are gone. You can move your trap to another single door. I don't know what this person was doing lol. If you listen closely, you can hear him start to heal, so I just rush in for an easy kill. I got kinda lucky with this charge. I saw their flashlight through the door and assumed they were directly behind it. Ennard is an interesting killer. They can shapeshift, launch a grab attack at you, and even pull out minions from its body. What I recommend for Ennard players is to not shapeshift at the very beginning of the match, most. Players will probably know what your avatar looks like, so it can be risky, / a huge time waster. What I recommend doing is once you kill a few people and the map starts emptying out, switch into one of the bodies you've gotten at a far end of the map. Look to see where the survivors are and try to surprise them while you're in a body. You're significantly more quiet, so take advantage of this. Dealing with the little satellites are extremely easy. As of this video, all you have to do is just hit them once with any attack to get rid of them. I saw this person up here, and it looked like they were going into kitchen. But when I got there, I didn't see them. Looking at it during editing, they obviously just went into the area next to kitchen door. But I guess during the recording, I doubted anyone would actually run to that room to hide. Don't do what I just did here. I honestly don't know why I exploded instead of just doing a regular M1.